Over the years, our next guest has been a major player in New York's entertainment and fashion worlds, and she's collaborated with everyone from Zach Posen and Russell Simmons to Lenny Kravitz and D'Angelo.
Wow. And now she's launching Doobop, an online beauty shopping website for multi-ethnic women. Jodie Patterson, welcome to Arise Entertainment 360.
Thank you. You make it sound great.
Yeah, it is.
It is great. So let's start with the name. It sounds like a musical genre.
Doobop,
Okay.
bop, bop, doobop.
I see you feeling it. I see you feeling it. You know, we wanted...
Where did it come from and what does it mean?
Okay, well, we wanted something that evoked curiosity. And
check.
Yep, check, got that one. I come from the beauty industry for the last 8 years. For me, it was a little bit sleepy. For women of color, the industry had gotten a little bit predictable. And so I wanted something that really kind of resonated with energy and a little bit of like mystery. So Doobop was really that word that just kind of was like a sound for us, more so than an exact meaning. I mean, luckily it also kind of reminds you of your hair, your do, and then bop is just like energy, let's go.
I like that.
Bop,
So it was like a creative moment for me.
Nice, nice. So how will this site differ from all the other beauty sites that are out there?
Gotcha. Well, Doobop is really, it has a specific edit for women of color.
Okay.
So all the product that I look at is found from around the world. But I'm not looking specifically at ethnic products. So I'm looking at product from everywhere marketed to everyone. And then I'm particularly pulling out pieces that I feel are great for brown skin and textured hair.
Okay.
So I wanted to move away from the ethnic aisle.
Yes.
That sort of like idea that as brown women,
aisle,
we have to be in the ethnic aisle. So we destroyed that. And we said, let's look at product from Italy, from France, from Africa, from America, prestige brands and niche brands. And then I went in and I cherry picked and I said, this is what I love.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean white women, any other type of woman could also find products there? And who's your major target audience?
Sure, sure. I mean, I'm hoping that tons of women will love it. It's beyond ethnicity, beyond race. But I think what we're looking at is a woman, what we're focused on is a woman who's had a difficult time finding her complexions in the makeup aisle and finding the right product when we're talking about hair. So anyone with textured hair, doesn't matter where you come from, and anyone with brown skin. That's who my target is. And it's a woman who is busy and wants to be really successful, and then also wants to be really beautiful, so we make it really streamlined.
So why do you think a site like this is important, and why now?
Wow. Well, I think it's beyond time. I think if you look out, I mean, I'm from New York, so I walk down the streets of New York, I'm on the subway, I ride the trains, and people are brown.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And the world will be more brown than anything else in 20 years. So the reality is that women come in all shades, and the industry hadn't really caught up. And so we wanted Doobop to sort of like be a trailblazer in that way and push the brands to really speak to what's out there in real life.
Now, according to a recent research, African-American women spend more than $7.5 billion a year on beauty products. Yeah. So why does this demographic continue to be so underserved? Why are these companies leaving all that money on the table?
Yeah, it's true. Women, black women in particular, outspend, sometimes 8 to 1. So I'm buying 8 shampoos, another woman might buy 1. We're enthusiasts, we love it, but we're repeat buyers, but not satisfied buyers. And I think the industry has gotten really lazy with us. We have, on our own merit, insisted on participating in the beauty business. But it really hasn't been because we've been catered to.
Oh yeah, courted.
No, not courted at all. And it's a mystery why we haven't. I mean, what has happened is that women of color have self-defined. And so we found our own beauty, and we love it. We love product, and we love lotions and potions, but we've also gone outside of that world to really figure out who we are in terms of our beauty and what it means to us. And that's also what we also offer on the site. We offer content that speaks to the notion of what is beauty on a deeper level.
Now, I know that you used to own a beautiful boutique named Georgia in Nolita. It was gorgeous. I loved it.
My baby.
I know.
My 6th baby.
I spent many a penny there.
Thank you. The business thanks you.
Why did you decide to move away from the brick and mortar and enter into e-commerce? Is that just the way of the future now, or the way of the present and the future?
It is, and I was blind to it. I was forced. All the folks around me said, Jodie, it's really advantageous to you to expand the business, get rid of the brick and mortar weight, that monthly rent that keeps coming. They ask for it every month, and really take the business in a creative direction and in a modern direction, which is digital. And so what I did at the store, which was offer a selection of product from all over the world to women, I'm doing that digitally, and I'm able to do so much more and reach so many more people.
It makes sense.
I know, I shed a tear. I love that store.
Would you ever return to brick and mortar eventually? Or?
I would, possibly, and I would make sure that my rent is manageable. Because, you know, like if you only have one store, it's not really it's difficult. If you're a big, huge company and you have other stores to balance out that one landmark store location, it's easier. I think I would do it once the business grows.
That makes sense.
A Doobop store, that'd be fun.
I like that.
I mean, the thing about having a store is you really see women up close and personal. You get to test product immediately, and you get like fast results, what works, what's not working. And from that store, I really got the bug for brown women, brown beauty, and this sort of global sense of like what is beautiful.
Well, you're making some smart business choices. I mean, you've worked with all the great entrepreneurs like P. Diddy and Zach Posen. Were they able to give you any business advice along the years?
Absolutely. Some of my hardest jobs, like working for Zach as his director of PR, was probably where I got a lot of my self-motivating entrepreneurial like zest. Zach, his business started from nothing and is now thriving. And I saw how you have to every day do more than just your title. You have to do everything from top to bottom.
Oh, we know about that.
Trust.
You know?
Yes.
And so Zach was great, but I've worked with so many people, and you see it across the board. Anyone who's successful really just embraces the entire process.
Well, your co-founder and CEO was also, you know, a great entrepreneur, and it comes from a background of a decade-long career as an executive at L'Oreal. Now, is the goal for your site to really become a global destination where women from all ethnicities around the world can come and shop there?
Yes. I mean, eventually we'd love it to touch everyone in the world, every woman. I think the big goal is for us to be trailblazers. I'd love to see our site as one of many in 5 years that really speaks with a particular edit to women of color. But Benjamin Burnett, my partner, he comes from a long, successful career in the corporate side of beauty, and he really keeps our company focused on the mechanisms. Well, he stays focused on the mechanisms that produce strong companies. I stay focused on the creative side and people and women in beauty, and he stays focused on the mechanisms. So with that kind of combination, it seems to be working well.
So with the
creative balance,
with the creative side, are you actually in the lab with the scientists, like mixing up this stuff and coming up with the smells and the feel and all that?
So I have my brand, which is Georgia by Jodie Patterson, and that I create. But then we offer like 20+ brands that that I just scout and find and then bring to you. So in terms of the creative side of the company, I'm doing all of the voice. The voice of Doobop is really me. Anything that you see on the site, the handwritten letters that we send to our customers to thank them. I do a lot of writing and vlogging on the site. I have a team of guest bloggers. All of that is really from my passion.
Okay, so you brought some products for me.
I did, of course. These were gifts.
I want to smell.
Okay, so
walk us through what we have here.
So this is the line that I created. It's named after my first daughter.
Yes.
I have 5 kids, so I had to choose something
Goodness.
for the others.
How do you do this?
So I do it by keeping everything simple, right? So this is a line about simple beauty. Everything's natural. You can interchange products. So the shampoo you can use as a body wash. The body wash you can use as a shampoo. When I traveled to Ghana, I took 2 products. I took body wash and cream. And I used it on my body, my hair, my face. And I use this on my body, my hair, my face.
Can we see the cream? Can we smell it?
Absolutely. So this is called Gold, and it's lemongrass eucalyptus, and it's based with soy butter.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shea butter, and that's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's very rich.
Oh, it smells
Yeah,
good. And it
it's
smells really
extremely rich.
clean, like organic almost.
So I use different oils. This one's lemongrass eucalyptus, which is actually very energizing. And then I also do a rose scent and an amber scent.
And it feels good when it goes on. It's not like too oily or.
Thank you.
But it's just enough to
Just
keep
enough.
Lola went in on the cream.
I know. Keep it glowing. Now she got a glow on.
I got my
But, you know, I made this actually for my son who was born with eczema, and so I needed something really pure and really clean, and then I just started the line from there. So everything you see here can be used on the newborn, yourself, your husband, your grandmother, the whole family. So that's the cream.
Okay.
And then I do a body wash, that you can use, like I said, as a shampoo as well.
Oh, this is lovely.
Super pure, very gentle.
Geranium rose.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's really decadent.
I think this would be popular with guys as well, because we don't like to pull out the shampoo and the conditioner and the soap. Just one thing to do it all.
You are so on point. My guy, I put that in the shower. He doesn't even mind that it's rose. It's weird. It's like an earthy African rose, and he's from Ghana. Somehow he connects. He loves it, and he uses that. And then I do this like hippie body perfume. I'm kind of like a hippie at heart, and
Kinda.
I would take off my shoes if I could here, but I don't know.
She's like a bohemian princess.
Wow.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is.
So I made a perfume that's all natural that you can use when you're pregnant or if you're just a green woman in general.
Okay.
And it smells like.
Now that's different because you think of perfumes in like a spray bottle, but this is more of a cream perfume.
Exactly.
This is nice.
So it stays, it lingers.
I was gonna say it stays longer.
That's a good gift for your wife.
Oh, it smells amazing.
That's nice.
It's not
kind of
too
like-
strong either.
And it's a gentle hippie. It's not like over the top.
No, it's not like patchouli and all that incense. No.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
This one actually did really well for me. I went out on a limb with the perfume. It's called Adore. I adore it, and people really liked it. So I was like,
It's
happy.
sophisticated hippie.
Yes.
As Beth Ann says, don't let the bohemian die. My friend Beth Ann Patterson.
She's been on the show
well,
before.
Of course.
She's a friend of the show. Okay,
quote her.
so tell
And
us
then
about this
lotion.
product, and then the last question, when can we start shopping?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question. And I'm going to briefly say this. By
Okay.
lotion, it's the lightest thing in the line. It's very like classic lotion. If you're not into creams, you can do the lotion.
Okay.
It does very well.
All right.
But the bigger answer is we launch tomorrow. Doobop.com.
Congratulations.
My line, 20 other brands, and I'm so excited. A little bit nervous, but I think we're onto something.
Definitely. Well, Doobop.com.
Yes, we will be there shopping tomorrow. Don't worry.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Jodie.
Thank
I'm
you,
so
Lola.
proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank
You're
you.
watching Arise Entertainment 360.